Welcome to the Lockdown Economy, Nigeria, a social non-profit initiative by the think tank AlterContacts to help small businesses and self-employed professionals to overcome the challenges of the pandemic and reactivate the economy. My name is Holly Abo, and today my guest is Maryjane Ezeanowi, the founder of MJ'S Cuisine. So, MJ, how are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. So, I'm going to start asking you questions now. So tell me about your business. Tell us about your business. What do you do? Where is your business located? How long have you been doing it?
Okay. Well, my name is Ezeanowi Maryjane. I'm the founder of MJ's Cuisine. Well, basically, MJ's Cuisine is a business I started due to the love I have. So as I started the business, I started with taking pictures of food I cook at home, trying to give it a very nice plating. Then from there, like when I posted one picture on my status, someone was like that I want to get this meal, and I was like, I've not gotten a menu list or price list yet. And the person was like, I should take my time to calculate the price and tell him how much it will cost. So he ordered 5 meals, two plates of the same meal, then the remaining three were different meals. So from there, I already had a logo that someone helped me to do. So I just printed it out and bought like 10 pieces of plate. Then I started and branded, and from there people started selling. Meanwhile, I already opened an IG account, MJ Cuisine underscore. I opened an IG account, and from there I started posting the pictures of the food I took when the lockdown started, and the first meal I sold, the first 5 plates of meal I sold during the lockdown. Then from there, people started ordering. Then I had to now settle down to create a price list and get referrals from people, contact new people. What else? Also introduce people to my page so that they can follow and tell their fellow friends to also follow. Then MJ's Cuisine started 14th of May 2020.
Okay. So it's a new business.
Yes, it is.
So do you have any employees or it's just you?
No, it's just me. I'm self-employed.
Okay, nice. So how many clients do you normally have?
Um, Depends. Like when I put up my meal for sale, sometimes I may not have any clients for the day, and sometimes I may have one, have two, have three. But the highest I've gotten so far in a day is 6.
Okay, that's good.
Then thing is that, one thing about food is that, it's like if it's a restaurant now, you can prepare different meals and have people come eat your food. But this is not a restaurant, it's like an online business for the meantime, before we later go to become a restaurant by the grace of
Yeah.
God.
Amen.
So, like, it's not really easy because some people can just call you to tell you they want to get a meal like right now, and it's not ready because I,
Yeah.
I make the food when people place an order, not
Yeah.
making the food before placing an order.
So what did you do on the business front during the lockdown? What did you do during the lockdown?
Well, what I did, okay, during the lockdown, I started taking um I said like let me say the food I cook at home, I plate it. Plating is the form of decorating your food to look more appetizing. So I started plating my food in such a very nice way that people always like, this one you are plating your food, hope all is well and all, and I'm like,
Yeah.
or people tell you that it really looks nice, that it looks so nice. That's why it's good for you to know how to plate your food, because presentation matters a lot in food
Mhm.
business. Because if your food is not looking good, people won't want to patronize you. That so I just basically did food plating during the lockdown to attract people to my food before I started the business.
So, other than plating, was there any other strategy you used to stimulate your business and attract customers?
Okay, like sending when I created an IG page, when I started food plating, I sending like BCs to broadcast to my friends to check out my IG page and follow my IG page, and also sending WhatsApp links for them so that new people that want to new people that want to get meals from me can contact me. That's getting new customers, getting referrals. So what are you saying?
So, what works for you and what didn't? Of all the things you tried to do, what worked and what didn't?
Um, what worked? What I tried to do was try to please. What didn't work for me was trying to please all my customers, because I felt inconvenient, because the thing is that, let's say some orders a plate of spaghetti, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to make it, because I take orders a day before 24 hours, because I work with dispatch riders and they take their own orders to 24 hours before the day.
Mm,
So
mm,
like then the next day people are like, can I get swallow today? Meanwhile I'm making spaghetti. And I tell them,
mm.
okay, I have spaghetti today. They'll be like, I don't want spaghetti. So that was like one of what didn't work. Me trying to please people.
Yeah.
I cook the spaghetti, cook the meal the next person tells me, and I don't see any gain in it.
Okay. That's bad. So, what feedback were you getting from all the things you tried? What feedback were you getting from customers?
Well, some were like I should try putting up I should try creating a food for a particular day.
Mm-hmm.
Then but during this journey period, I don't know, I still feel that maybe okay, because people are just still at home and people are just coming back from their villages. That's why people haven't ordered.
Yeah.
Because I put up food meals to be sold every day, because my customers were like, that would be better. So that anybody that wants to order, okay, this is what is available for today. So they
Mm-hmm.
can order. But I haven't seen any, like, I've not seen anybody trying to, okay, this is I'm getting this today. Like I'm getting this today. So I don't know if it's going to work. I'll just keep on trying. Because I still have this feeling that okay, people are still at home, they're eating their mother's food.
Mm-hmm.
They've not started going out, because this is like still early journey.
Okay. So, did you take time off during the lockdown?
Did I take time off?
Yes. Did you take time off? During the lockdown, did you take time off? Like, did you take a break?
Um, no, I didn't. I didn't.
Why?
But like the little time, did you say did I take time off during the lockdown?
Yes, yes.
I, during that May period, I used it to start up my business.
Okay.
I wasn't. I haven't started selling at that point.
Okay.
So I was just still working on how to put things together, how to create my page, how my page will look more interesting to
Mm-hmm.
people, thinking of more ideas. So like those like that was basically the time I had before I started the business.
Okay. So how is your business doing now?
Well, last year some there are always like ups and downs. So like last year sometimes I had delivery like I had orders throughout the week. I'll be so stressed out. Then sometimes I may not have at all. But for this year, I haven't seen anything at all. I've not. I'm still hoping because people are still at home enjoying mommy's food. So like, but I feel I don't know. I just feel that things will get better. I hope so. I just hope so.
Keep me hopeful.
Sometimes I feel sometimes I feel that okay, is it that my food is not good or is it that my food is not good or what? We know that kind of question that
Feeling, yeah.
okay, that okay, what am I doing wrong actually and everything. But at the other side, I'm like sometimes you're always shining, sometimes you're not always shining. You're not always shining. So I just hope things get better. I hope so.
So what was the problems you encountered during the lockdown?
Number one, dispatch riders. There's nothing like having your own company as your own. Like just like example, Domino Pizza. They have their own dispatch riders, so they can't fuck up at any time. Only
Yeah.
if their own machine has problem, because it's their own company that owns the dispatch, the riders. But working with a logistic company for dispatch rider, sometimes they deliver the food so late,
Wow.
and you won't have. The thing is, one thing about food business or any business in general is that when you sell food, when
Mm-hmm.
you give when you sell food to people and you deliver and give your dispatch rider to come and pick up, first
Yeah.
of all they waste your time. Before they
Yeah.
get to your house they'll tell you stories upon stories. Then when they now get to your house to deliver the food, your mind will be at rest till that food is delivered and collected. Because sometimes customers can send wrong addresses,
Wow.
wrong locations, and just going through another stress. Or some they ordered for a food and they're meant to pick up their phone. You have to call them, look for who is around to pick them, call them to pick up the package. It's really frustrating at times. But that dispatcher that was like one biggest problem I had, one biggest problem I had.
Okay. So do you know how your customers and your competition are doing now?
Well, sometimes I check up on people and some will be like, I really want to get your food, oh, but it's just money. Times are hard, things are hard, but it's just money. Then for this year, I tend to strike harder because I planned that okay, I'll get to know more business, like more like get to know more business inclined, those doing the same business that I do, like those at
Mm-hmm.
the top, like get to look for how to like get them to follow my page first of
Yeah.
all, because that's like a start. Because you know the way we Nigerians are, that page is not looking so people start to downgrade you, or like
Yeah. If
somebody
you don't
wants
have
to
so
get.
many followers.
Yes, if you don't have so many followers, if you don't have top-notch people following your page,
Mm-hmm.
if your content is not good, your page is looking dead,
Mm.
see anybody following you. Because if you check those top-notch, like
Mm.
Chef Tolani,
Mm.
Delicious Foods, Sisi Yemi, Sisi Jemima, you see
Mm-hmm.
that you get to see more Tea Spices Kitchen, you get to see more people following their page
It's true.
and commenting. For us that we are starters, because I feel that every them they started from somewhere,
Yeah.
started from somewhere. I just got in touch with somebody that I know that people follow her page. And like we talk on WhatsApp. So like today I was going to meet her to like ask her how she did it, how she brought those people to her page to follow her, comment on her post. So it's not really easy. It's not really easy.
I understand. So, are there any of your customers' needs you would still like to address?
It's that dispatch rider because I've tried. First of all, the thing is that people complain, like customers are always like, your food is too expensive. Your food, no, no, sorry. Your some will be like your food is expensive, but some will be like the food is okay, but the delivery is expensive. Somebody
Mm.
will be like, how can I buy a food of 2,000 and the delivery is 3,000 naira? That's 5,000.
Wow.
So that's like challenges I face. Some people far, like some people can be really far and tell me I want to get this meal. I've been craving to get this meal. Some come around this area as far as to get the meal. Then some will be like they want to really get it. But when they hear delivery price like this, at least they'll be like, if it's 500 naira, if it's 400 naira, that one is not a
Makes more
problem for
sense.
them.
Yeah.
For 1,000, say somebody will be like, I want to buy something of 1,000 and delivery money is 1,000. It won't make any sense at all.
Yes, yes, yes.
Buying the food and delivery money is either equal to the food or more than the food price. Because delivery starts from 1,000 naira to any close, very close area, 1,000. On the island is 1,500. And from 5 places, 2,000, 2,500, 3,000. So that's why the thing is that that's why most people are always discouraged to buy food because of delivery money. It's not unlike clothes that you don't get to buy. If you are buying clothes online, you don't get to, if you are spending this money, you are spending because you are
Yes.
buying, you don't get to buy clothes every time. But
Yeah.
food, some people want to get food like every blessed day. But when they
Yes.
hear delivery price, they just give up and
Change your
they
mind.
just yes.
Has it always been like this, or it's just like the pandemic that caused the delivery price to go up?
I'll just say I would say it's pandemic because you know for the time we stayed at home, no money was not coming in, money was just going, leaving the pocket. So I won't
Mhm.
actually blame people because it's not really easy. It's just the grace of God that we're actually surviving here.
Yeah.
Because some people didn't even have anything to eat during that pandemic period. Some people are striving. Then some people also too started businesses so that they could be able to meet up with their needs. Because if you notice this COVID period, a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people started business, a lot, because staying at home, doing nothing, being jobless,
Mm-hmm.
not getting anything,
Mm.
not getting money to afford data and all of that, so depressing, so depressing. So I'll
Yeah.
just say it's the pandemic basically, because money was just going out of people's pockets and it was not entering.
So, what's your outlook in the coming few months? Like, what are your plans for your business?
Well, I hope to grow more. I hope to um I know that I would get customers. I will try my possible best. Yes, they say there's ups and downs, but I know that I can be consistent. Being consistent is really important. So I'll try my very possible best to be very consistent. I can go forward and my plans, like I did a giveaway that I won some props from Food Props NG.
Okay.
So like I want to give away from Food Props NG. It's a prop pack and some gift items for food plating. So like they make your food come out more better. And so like I don't have the money to learn food photography, but I try my and I don't have a good phone to also do that. So like sometimes I have to borrow phone to to take pictures of my food, and it can be really, really annoying because I'm tired of disturbing people for their phones. Because I need a phone that has space, that has good camera quality to be able to take pictures. Because if you use a phone that has a low resolution, it doesn't pop out your food so well, like the way it actually looks real life. Because the way people see food, that's why I say your presentation matters. If you bring your food
Mm-hmm.
and the picture is looking also blurry, people won't really value it. But when the picture is looking so nice, the plating is so nice,
Mm-hmm.
you get to entice more people. So I just said that when I got the package, I said I
Mm-hmm.
would try to improve in my setup for food. Try to from there. At least this one was a giveaway because I didn't have money to buy the items they gave me.
Mm-hmm.
At least from there, I will just start with taking pictures of food I
Mm-hmm.
prepare. Then
Mm-hmm.
from there, if I have the money to get a ring light and a good camera, I can
Mm-hmm.
start, and some kitchen equipment, I can start up a food video, start with video blogging, food
Nice.
videos, um, um, teaching people some meals, some basic things about food. It doesn't have to be only videos about food, some nutritional values about some food,
Yes.
why some foods, some ingredients, some natural ingredients are used to prepare meals like ginger,
Mm-hmm.
why is used to prepare meals.
Okay. So I'm curious. In October, the NSAS protest and everything that happened in October. So I'm curious, did the NSAS protest affect your business?
Well, it was for let me say a short time because I had to stop the business because dispatch riders could not risk their life
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
selling or going to deliver food because they're making money.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't work that way. Instead, they all stayed back, and I had to stop the business because without riders and without movements, and
Mm-hmm.
the movement around this place was really, really tough. So I couldn't do anything. I just had to stop at that point till things got better.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what are three things you need help with that would help you move your business forward?
Well, first of all, I need a good phone that has a good camera resolution and space for pictures. And I need a ring light. Then lastly, I need um um like to experience my business more, to get new customers, to connect with a lot of people around the world, like around Lagos, to get people to know more about my business.
Mm-hmm. That's nice. That's really nice. I like the fact that you want to go global and like go around Nigeria. That's good. So
Thank you.
what lessons have you learned from last year that would help you improve your business?
Okay, first of all, I learned just to ask about, yeah, reviews. Reviews helps a lot because you know if okay I'm doing this thing right and if I'm doing this wrong. If someone give you a good review, tell them thank you. Then if someone gives you a bad review, you have to take up. You don't take it so personal. You
Yeah.
have to look for how to improve it in your business. Because another thing I learned was customers will go, customers will come. People will come and
Mhm.
tell you your food is expensive. And you see you're really squeezing out money, and you are really, you know what you use. Food costing. You've checked your food costing. I know that okay, this thing can't work for you. But you want a customer. You're not
Mhm.
trying to please the person, but you can't. Just like
Mhm.
now, my gain with 700 naira, I cook like stress. Like stress of cooking, cutting, not compared to people that sell clothes and all.
Yeah.
So and um Okay, 700 naira. My gain is 700 naira, 500 naira, depending on the meal. And somebody will come and tell me, why is your food this price? And you want to get a food of 700 naira when my gain is 700 naira. And
Mm.
they compare, that's the thing, they compare large scale businesses to small scale businesses. I do an online business and I don't get to get orders every time. But people compare it to Chicken Republic, Domino's, that they are quite cheaper. If I do a pizza on my own and somebody wants to get a pizza, I can't charge the way Domino's charge, because Domino's they make pizzas in bulk.
Yeah.
Why me, I'm making just for one single
One.
person. That's one thing. Like when I had an order, someone ordered 15 pieces of shawarma,
Mm-hmm.
and I had to cut down the price because
Yeah.
it was like in a wholesale form. I saw my profits. But if I'm even doing a normal shawarma at the normal price, I won't see gain like that,
Yeah.
because it's a small scale business. Because there's some things that I can't, perishable items I can't leave for too long.
Mm-hmm.
I guess so you have to get them at the point of need. So when people compare it to large scale business, I'm like, they prepare food in bulk and they have their own restaurant, their own issue that people go to. For me, I do my own online. So that they place their order, that's when I start making.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's nice. People really need to stop comparing large scale businesses to small businesses. So thank you, Mary Jane. Thank you, everyone who joined us today. Feel free to contact Mary Jane using the links in the description of the video. I invite you to like and subscribe our channel. In the coming weeks, we are going to share more insights with you. So stay tuned. Bye.